Hi friends, welcome back. So this is going to be my last and final video for Planmas. I got behind and I was trying to catch up, guys. So I'm sorry that I went away for just like I think I went away for like a week, but I'm back and I'm gonna, instead of doing it to the 25th, I'm just doing it to the 31st. This is the 31st when this is airing. And we're gonna have a planner chat. I'm gonna chat all the things, guys, because I have had such a struggle deciding my lineup, and even the lineup video that I put up on December 1st, that was even the second take on that one. So I have really had a constant like struggle with it. But even that, I have continued to kind of go through everything. I've ordered multiple different planners. I mean, you guys, I have like a huge stack over here of things to like share and go through with you guys. So grab a cup of coffee, guys, and let's just dive in and go, because I know I'm not the only one that has had a struggle here. And so I think it is worth a video for sure. And it might be a long one, and it's going to be a chatty one. And this is gonna be all my thoughts, you guys. There is no right or wrong answer. I believe completely if you hop planners, totally okay. I do it too. I do it because I feel like it has to hold your interest. It has to do what you need it to do. And sometimes your life just changes. Mine has changed completely from the first time I filmed the video, which I did not air, which was in October. And then I filmed it in December. And then from that, even from December 1st, well, actually I filmed that one in November, but from there on to even here, the end of December, I'm at the very end of December now, my life has taken a different turn. So my system has to work for me. And so I'm just gonna kind of explain to you guys what I do when I have, you know, I'm not happy with my situation. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do for myself? So what I always do, we're gonna start there, and then it's gonna be random, probably all over the place, to be honest with you. Move everything aside. We're gonna start with this baby right here. Let me move this aside as well. Okay, I have a stack over here. So this is astrology half year. It's kind of like a bullet journal, if you will. Oh, my planners are falling over here. There we go. It's kind of a bullet journal, if you will. It's really what I go back to when I don't know what I want. It's blank. It has the ability to be and customized to be whatever you want it to be. And I really enjoy this type of planning. It's what I've been doing the last week of the year, from the week of Christmas on. I've just really been in my astrology and kind of planning in there and prepping out my days and scheduling ahead. And the customability of this planner and the ability to add things in, that's just a game changer for anyone. So I already know I love this. I love a place where I don't have to worry about being beautiful. I can just scribble down my list. And typically, you guys, I don't even share these pages on any kind of social media because they're messy. They're not pretty. They're just a brain dump area and a work scribble. Like, this is my to-do list. This is what I have to get done. And here's the way I'm going to do it. And that's what I do. I just kind of put it in here. That is where I go. So when I'm confused in between planners, I go to just a free form ability like this. But I do love having a printed planner. I absolutely do love that. I will always use something like this because of the ability to have a place to write notes and train you guys. I'm constantly, so it's like a journal kind of for me because I'm constantly journaling. This is the cream, I believe, not the yellow. It looks a little yellow on camera, but it's actually cream. So I really do like that. And I do like the ability to have like a written planner though. And I do love a monthly spread. I absolutely love a monthly spread for sure, for goal setting, for all kinds of things. So this is my social media planner that I set up. This is one of the only ones that I'm going to stay in, that I have the video that I filmed, I think. I'm going to set some social media goals in here for sure. I'm just going to go ahead and use that bit and then continue it on into here. I don't know exactly what I'm going to use this for, and that's okay. I will have an update later, but I went ahead and wrote in here. I just kind of used December and wrote out, this is my Planmas. This is where I fell off. I had these filmed ahead of time already. So I just kind of, and then this one, I messed up on that too. But you know what? I scribbled out. It's okay. So these are the days I missed. And so I did 2 videos here, and then I'm kind of filming onto here, which this one will be here, and you'll see this one here. So I just need a place like this. I love to visualize it. I absolutely loved it, but I also want the ability to have a scribble spot that I can write and scribble. And I already have, like, I've already started to write like my January content, what I want to do for January. And with this comes a little bit of concern because I do not know what days I'm going to, I think it's really good to have a schedule. So I don't know what days I'm going to do videos. I love a Sunday video. I relax at home. It's kind of when I reset for the week. So I absolutely love to have videos on Sunday. It's one of my favorite things. So I do want to have a video on Sundays, but from there I don't know, because I also don't know what I want to film. So for now, I don't know how much more other than Sundays I will have, but I'm going, as I talk this out today with you all, I'm sure I will come to some kind of conclusion. So these are my givens right here, my 100% sure I know I'm going to be using and sticking in this system. And honestly, if I just had this, I could make it work. I could also even just put the calendar in here. I have done that the last year. So I can also put the calendar in my Stology and make it just really need this. But I've already set this up. I love it. I'm already into it. I'm already using it. So I'm going to stick with it. So that is that for sure situation. It's just kind of my baby. It's what I go back to. It's what I really find comfortable and convenient. So let me set those aside and we will move on. So I know that I wanted a travel, something small that I can fit in my wallet that I can take with me. I'll show you guys the cover here in a moment. I had set up a Hobonichi Weeks Mega, and you guys, honestly, I didn't like the size of it. I had this one that I was going to use for work. And it's beautiful. It's black with the gingham. Super, super pretty. And it's just not the mega. It's just the regular. And so I had this one as well that I was going to set up for work originally. Because this year I have used a monthly planner. And then I've used my Google Calendar, to be honest with you. And that has, other than because I need the notes for different things. So other than that, that has what's worked for me. And it's what I've used. So I thought, well, you know what? I'll have the calendar. I can use it in here. It'll be easy and convenient because it's the same size as, because I had the mega, thinking that would be for my personal planner and all the things. So that's what I had originally thought that I was going to use. And then I accidentally bought the paper tests. And I have been pretty much consistently in this one. I didn't film. I filmed let me share with you guys what I have in here. I did film a monthly. I need a spot like this for my flights and for my different resorts. I travel in resorts. I have it all written down here even. I travel in resorts. I live in resorts. That's what I do. So I need that. I want a place for my confirmation numbers, my resort numbers, anything like that. So I have some more in here set up. I don't want to share ahead of time, but I use pencil so I can erase it and go back to it, because sometimes I do switch things around. So that if I have any open days, I leave an open spot there so I know it's an open night. Where am I going to go? I can plan that. I can go to friends or families and hang out. I'm very blessed that way. So I wanted this for sure. I absolutely needed it. And then I've been using the weeks intermittently with the Hobonichi. I have a video all on that, so I'm not going to go through it. But I did start this in December, and then I used it different ways. And this way, I'm going to be honest with you, this week of Christmas Eve, I backfilled this in. I didn't have anything written out here. I didn't use, because I was watching my grandchildren, and it was crazy. I was all in with that. Then it was Christmas Eve. My son flew out. I was so busy. And so I'm one that tends to get really busy, and then I don't use this. I'll use my Stology. So that's why I know I want that free form, the ability just to kind of jot things down. And this is the week that I'm filming. I'm trying to use this more for just like everything that I need to do for like my appointments. I'm going to writing to-do list over here, kind of at a glance over here is what I'm doing. I do like having the weather because it's rainy the day I'm filming this. And then I do like having this. Oh, I need to fill in a couple other meals there. But I do like having that as a glance. I'm not sure what I want to do with this, but I'm trying to get to the point where it's okay for it to be blank. I'm okay with that. I just need to be there. So I've kind of think I've decided to go here. I'm not sure. I definitely want the carry-on. This is a gallon leather. It's absolutely beautiful. I do have my meal planning book in here. This is what I use for meal planning. I love it. I use it consistently. It just kind of, I put recipes in here when I'm at a, you can see my Nona's recipes. When I'm at a resort, I'll kind of write the rest of the food that I have, especially because I usually try to go for more than a week. And so I can make sure I use up what I have on hand. And then I didn't even use it much this week. I did a little bit, but that's it. But yeah, then I got too busy and I just kind of scribbled in my Stology. It's like my Stology is my go back to. So I thought about that. And I also thought about going back to this one because honestly, I don't know that I love all the pages. Because I'm going to be honest, I didn't use them at all. In 2023, all the note pages, I didn't use all those. And there's 227 note pages in here. That's a lot. That's a lot of planner to take up space. Let me just show you guys so you guys can see. I actually think there's more space with the note pages than there is with the particular planner. Because here's the planner right here, and then there's the note pages. It's a huge difference. So if that was out of it, I think I would love it. I do think I would eventually. So I'm kind of sticking in this right now because it's what I've set up. But I have thought about just going back to this one because I really, like I said, I need the monthlies, and the dailies are just, the weeklies are just really for me to place my running list, or I like to have a place to put my appointments. So that's really what I mostly need the monthly. So I really don't need a ton of bulk. So then move into, this is just another notebook that I was, going to use with that. I did go ahead and pick up this, I think it's passport or pocket size. I have a thing in here. Yeah, it is a pocket size. Let me just move this out. It's a little folder from Traveler's Note Company. But I did end up picking up, this is the full year compact, because honestly, I don't need the note pages that much. Again, I really just want the monthlies, and then I want a way to kind of put any appointments or anything in here. So I thought maybe I could just use this too. And then I ended up picking up this is just the booklet, so it's two per year, and these are just the weeks. I don't, and this is vertical. You can see it's cute and vertical. It's cute. I just don't think that this is the route for me because honestly, I want the monthlies. So she does have just the monthlies available, as you guys saw with the A5. She has all of them available. So I've decided that I don't think this is the way for me. It's really cute, and it would be great to have this for all my notations. But I've just gotten really accustomed to the Hobonichi week size. And so I really want an on-the-go planner, which honestly, you guys, is the only planner that I need for personal life. I do not need anything bigger. I do need a little bit of support with, I do watch my grandchildren, and I also help with some homeschooling. But my daughter-in-laws have planners, and they have that. And I can just utilize theirs. I don't necessarily need anything extra for that. I thought I did, and so I bought another planner for that. I don't even have that one in the mix here because I'm not going to use it. Sorry, coffee sip there. I needed it for all the talking. So that is my idea. I need something that's portable to travel with, that's on the go, and like a wallet, if you will. And either one of these would work. This is so pretty, isn't it? Anyway, but then I also had thought, well, maybe I would just go ahead and try the common planner. She has a whole bunch of standards, which you guys can see the difference here in sizes. Let me put it up to the Hobonichi weeks. So it's just a little bit bigger, but I thought maybe this would be nice to have so that I could put all my work stuff in the monthly is what I was thinking. You guys saw a setup on this one. I have two. This one's the horizontal and this one is the vertical. Honestly, I've gotten so used to the horizontal with the weeks that I just kind of thought possibly would stick with this one. But I did think, let me move this one aside. I did think maybe it would be nice to have this monthly section for work in here, and then I can use this monthly section for everything, work and travel, because I have a little bit more space than I have on the monthlies here. Let me just share with you guys. You guys can kind of see. So I do have a more space on this monthly than this squares here, which I actually do really, really like that. So I do have a monthly insert that is this size that I might go back to for work because that's what I know, but I have more ideas that are coming. So I did decide ultimately that I didn't want to go with the larger planner for work. So I have the vertical here and then the horizontal here. And I have gotten more and more back into horizontal planning. It was my first kind of a planner, was horizontal. And I've gotten more and more back into horizontal planning because of the Hobonichi weeks. It's kind of set me back into loving that that style, if you will. And so I really do love that. I ended up ordering, if you guys have heard my saga on the weekly from Paper Test that I accidentally got, I did end up ordering. This is just a booklet, so it's just a half year. And this is the full size. This is the standard size. This is what I thought I was ordering, but just in the full year. So you guys can see the difference in sizes here. So it is a fair amount, you know, has a little bit more space. I actually like it for this because this has more space, and this is what I wanted to utilize for work. So I have that one. Here's the monthly insert that I have from Sterling Ink. And then I have this is the 2-part. Again, I like thin books. I just like thin books. I actually like this one better. I think the font is a little bit darker. So you guys, it's been an ongoing battle for me. But I have decided, again, that I'm not going to go into the booklets. The reason I'm going to show you guys why I thought this one. And I also have a full year. So instead of the Stology size, it is the commonplace. And I see myself going into this one, guys. I do absolutely see myself going back into this one. So I planner hop continually. So I know I'll probably reutilize this. On to this one. This is why I want to talk to you about all the other standards. So my first planners, honestly, was the one that I didn't make myself. I had a Franklin Covey, and it was like personal size. And then from there, I went to the standard TN. And so this is like my origin story, if you will. It's where I love and I feel most comfortable in. And this one is the one I use for this is my journal. This is my memory planner. I absolutely love it. I have used it since May. This is one I've just started that I'm doing, and I've already have a couple weeks. I'm going to be filming a couple more weeks in here. I have to film this one and this one. But I do love this one. For me, the vertical to me is memories, and the horizontal is planning. And I don't know why. I just really like that style. I don't know. It's just gotten me into it. So I thought, because I liked this one so much, I thought maybe that's why I thought, okay, instead of using like an A5 planner, I would just use this one. Instead of using like a Stology, I would just use this one. And I haven't fully said no yet, because I can slip this insert into here and it works perfectly. I can use it. So I'm still deciding whether or not I want to use this as like a work planner, an everything planner. And I'm wishing that I would have got the horizontal instead of the full year horizontal instead of the vertical, to be honest with you. That's what's holding me back. But I have one of my daughters that is willing to take some of these for some journals. Actually, not willing, she wants to. So these will all have a home if I don't use them. I am going to be saving this one from Paper Test. That's the weekly. And then I have the monthly in here, like I said, that I was going to use actually for I was going to use kind of like, you can see, workouts, meal planning, Bible reading, kind of like a journal, kind of, if you will. And then I have a few note pages back here. I was just going to do some doodles and things. But I'm so overwhelmed with decisions that I'm just going to go very simple. But I will be using this one for my memories because I absolutely love it. Now on to, let me move this aside. In December, I used a Designs by Planner Perfect insert. Let me show you guys right here for memories as well. And so I had a struggle between if I want to continue to use this one or if I want to use this one, because I have loved using and putting pictures and stuff in here. I have loved this so much. So I just had a decision. Do I want to continue on with using this? And I did end up picking up January's. And with hers, you can design them. You can pick any of her designs any month that you want. I do not love her Sunday Starts, but I wish she had the ability to choose for Monday. But I also do buy Sweet Tea Plans, her overlays that are Hobonichi size. They fit in here perfectly. You can see I did it here. I kind of fell off the wagon in my memory planning in here, guys. I need to go back and finish this book. But I use them here. They fit in here beautifully. And then I've been putting like my favorite thing of the day in here. I need to go back and fill all this in, but I will because I like a full planner. So I know I could do that anyway. So I'm just deciding this might be my my photo album. And also the thing I like about it is that I can put, again, this little insert And what I've done all year, to be honest with you, this has been out and in my Stology. So it's been in the, because it's an A5 Stology, and this is the same size as an A5, just shorter. It's truthfully like an A5 Slim. So I can put it in, I can tuck it in here if I want to and keep both of them and keep them together. So I don't know which way I'm going to go, other than the fact that I do really want to continue to use this. I already have my kits picked out for the rest of December, and then I already have January's picked out there. So I do love it, and I use the Hobonichi Weeks kits or the Teeny Deco kits from Exomama Plans for this, and it's so fun. And I can just do a little journal bit for the week, and I love that. So let's move into another planner that I haven't shown on here. And this one is the Take a Note planner. And this is, this is from the Han that I kept that, I gifted my planner, but I kept that pencil board because I need it for my Stology. But the Take a Note planner I saw from Exomama Plans, Michelle, when she did her planner lineup. And I've also saw it from a couple of other people that I watch on YouTube. And I fell in love with this planner for several reasons, and I'm going to explain to you guys here. I love the simplicity of it. I love the looking here. I love that they just did the last of 2023, because really all you need, and the first of 2025. So I love this page right here. And I do actually like that they color-coded the weekends so you can see the dates. I absolutely love that, as well as they followed that through over here. So I love this. And if I was going to track in here, depending on this planner, I honestly would probably track if I'm hitting my steps and if I'm taking my vitamins, because those two are the hardest challenges for me. Personally, I have a hard time with those, making sure I take my vitamins, because I do not like pills. And I've been upping my step counting every day. And I haven't, to be honest with you, I haven't been hitting it every day. So those are things I probably would want, because I'm very checkbox motivated. So, and then you have all this beautiful space in here. And you guys, I could use this for my social media. I could definitely use this for all my social media, my filming, because I love to film, you guys. This is my, YouTube is my happy place. I have been doing this since, I think I've been on here since 2016, I think, is when I started YouTube. And I mean, I've taken down a lot of old videos. I've unaired them because I had so much content. And I just felt like I had a lot of personal content as well. And I kind of wanted to start over fresh. And then I started going to town and refilming. But I was just, thinking to myself that I honestly could just take and utilize this section here in the back here, where I have this. And I could put it in here in these check boxes, because it has I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right there. And then I'd have all this other space to write down what I wanted to do. And then the day that I'm airing it could be over there. So I wouldn't even need the post. I would just need the day I'm airing it. So anyway, but I would use this for description instead, I think. I don't think I really want to use that post anymore. I would want like the description box. Make sure I'm filling out the description box with links and everything. So I could definitely use that here instead of this. And it would get rid of a planner, but I do love the monthly view. So there's that. So we're continuing on. But I just think that would be something I could absolutely use for here, because I don't need it for forward planning, because I have the months for that. And then you go into your months and you have your December here. It is small though. That's one thing. I'm not sure about it. I could also put down an insert in there and just utilize that. But it is small, but I feel like I have a lot of extra space on the sides that I could fill out and do a lot of things. I love how it has lines that continue over here. I could do trackers over here. I could do whatever I needed. Honestly, this could be an all-in-one for me. It could be for my travel and my personal bills and all that, for work events, and it could be for social media. I could just do all-in-one if I really wanted to. I think it would work. So I have that. I have all the monthlies there. It starts in December. I think it goes to January, doesn't it? Yes, January of 2025. And then, oh no, it goes February and then March. Oh wow, we have quite more than I thought. Let's go into the weeklies. This is why I thought, oh my goodness, this might be the planner for me, because it has this section here. It has the Monday through Sunday right here, and it's like the weeks. So that I've used all year this year. It has that section of like week section where you can, honestly, I think it's about the same size. It is, without the script on the bottom. It's the same size there. So I could use this the same way for any appointments or anything that I want here. And I think I would love that. Now over here, it has the time section, which when I have a really busy day, that would be nice to map out everything. But honestly, I don't necessarily need this, But I could use this for, I don't need the time section, I mean, because I have it on my Google Calendar. But I could use this for my running to-do list. And I think this would be fabulous because you have all the days right there. There's your Saturday and Sunday. I don't even mind the colors. I know the color changes, but I don't mind that. So I think this is the way that I have decided to go with my planner. So I think I'm going to absolutely love this. So since I think I'm going to use this for everything in my life, all in one, that gets rid of so many planners. So many planners. That will get rid of this one here, which honestly I could still slide this into the back here if I wanted and keep it with me. I could totally do that. And I still am going to want and need my Stology. I just need a place, like I said, that I can scribble and brain dump. I'm going to set this up and see how much I use it in January. But even this, because this cover is a Hobonichi cover that I got a long time ago. But even this will fit on this side and it will close. So I can close it still and snap it. So I still have the room in here for that. So I could even have everything that I want just right here, my little scribble brain dump journal thing with this, and then sorry for the glare, and then my planner. I don't know, guys, I'm just loving this idea right now and the simplicity of it. And so I think that this is, well, I don't think, I am going to go this way. That was already decided. And just so I have these two booklets in here. And then it came down to the next thing is, so if I'm going to use that for everything, there's not any notes in the back. Let me just kind of finish my thought here. There's only I think 2 pages or something, but I've even thought about this. So see how it goes here? I will not use this week in this planner. I already know that. So I've even thought about using this back here as putting the months. So I could do January, February, I could do March, then April, May, June, July. And then this is split, so I could do August, September, October, November, and then I could have December back here because I need a lot of space, and use this for my social media checklist and all that too. So I have that ability as well, which is what I'm leaning towards, and then using this in here as when I post my videos, and using this back here for those checklists. So I think that's what I'm going to do, and then utilize this for everything in one, and then using this for my journal, my scribbling, my bits, because you guys, I need a place to, I love to write a place for recipes. I love a place to write my Bible study. I love a place to write I'm learning Italian. I know some Italian because my grandmother was Italian. My father speaks a little bit of Italian, but I learned some words, But I want to learn it in full because I want to be able to speak with some of my cousins and things that only speak Italian. So I want to use that for those kinds of notes as well. So anyway, so this is the way that I'm going to go. I'm pretty sure for this. So this will be my only planner, really will be this one, the Take a Note. And I got this on Amazon, so I'll try to link it below for you guys. But then I do want an on-the-go planner. So I'm back to the conundrum here. And I will use this insert like I have been for meal planning. I love to just take this to the grocery store. It's so easy. So I have one of these that I'm going to use, and then I will have a couple of journals, which I think I'm going to be using both of these for my journals. But, as far as planning goes, this is journaling. We all know we can use as many journals as we want. I want to only keep what I'm going to be consistent in, and I think it's going to be these two. So I know for sure I will continue this one as I want to, so that'll be done. So then it just goes down to, like I said, do I want to use the paper tests or do I want to use the Hobonichi? And right now, I think I'm just going to stick with the paper tests. And then I'm going to keep this on the back burner, and you guys don't be surprised if I start this in May or something and reutilize this situation over here, because I love to do that. I have no problem with it switching around. So I'm going to keep this on the back burner on the down low, and this will probably be something I will keep. So with everything being said, with all that I've been talking to you guys about, my planners and journals are for starting in January, you guys, and I will do a recap. You guys will see videos. But will be my Take a Note, will be my everything planner. My paper tests will be, I'm sorry for the glare, so I'm just kind of putting this over so you guys don't have to look at the glare. My paper tests will be my on-the-go traveling everything planner. And then I will have my paper tests, my paper test vertical booklet, TN booklet for my memory planning. And then I don't know if I'm going to use this or not. This one from Sunset Planner Perfect. I might use this for a photo book or creative journaling, but I'm not 100% sure. This is what I'm 100% sure that I'm using are these, at least for right now, the paper test insert for my memory planning journaling, the take a note for my planner, and then my Stology for my notes, brain dumps, lists, all that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this chat. It is a long time coming. I just have had such a struggle, and I feel like I'm finally getting happy about what I'm doing. I feel like this is making me happy. I've really thought out what I need for planning. I'm looking forward to using this for the same way I would use the Hobonichi Weeks, which is why I'm using the paper test instead of the Hobonichi Weeks. I don't think I said that bit, so let me explain. Because I was having a struggle before, like what to do with all this, what to do with some of these. And so I was like, oh, I don't know. It was really bumming me out. Like I just didn't know. But I do like the Hobonichi and having all that space right there to write down all my appointments. So I think I want this, which honestly, I don't know how much I'm going to use this. I'm going to keep planning in it because I want a place to put my Happy Mail. I want a place to put some trackers. I think I'm going to use these for trackers. And I'm just going to switch it out like I have been. I've been switching it out between trackers, like I didn't track this week. I knew I wasn't going to. My schedule, and then trackers. I'm going to switch it out and just decide what I want to do. And then, but I do like having like orders, some Happy Mail that came in, the weather and meals. I like having this section. And I do like having like a little list in here. It's really pretty, but I feel like this might be duplicated in here. And if that's the case, you guys, and if I don't feel like I'm going to be using this much, then I will go back to my Hobonichi Weeks and just use the monthlies. I honestly love the monthlies and having just an on-the-go place. So that's what I'm thinking of for now, as far as planners go, to use my paper tests, my take a note, and then for journaling and notes, my Sterling ink, which I will set up continually. Every month you'll see a setup video on that. I'm never getting rid of that. Every time that I do, I miss it and I go back to it. I need it. And I just like the half year because I usually end up fitting 2, sometimes 3 months in a book. And so I like the half year because I can bulk it up, do whatever I want, and then I can get rid of it. And I also I don't get rid of it, but I put it on the shelf. But I can use, sorry for the glare from my light there. But I can also use like any kind of kits. Like you guys, let me show you guys this week. So those are my planners, and then my journal is going to be this one, my memory planning. But really the Stology is my journal. But that narrows it down. This is my planner stack, guys. Look how small that is. It's so nice for me. And I feel like I'm going to be really excited about that. But let me just show you guys, I don't share it all the time. This is what I've been using for December. And then I have, like you can see, November, and then I ended up doing a December tab because I wanted it. But let me just show you guys. I do use, you can see I started to do this. I was in Magic Kingdom. I do use just regular sticker kits. And what I have been using for the most part is the limited edition kit from Excel Mama Plans. I get that, and I use that for most of it lasts me because I get the ultimate and the deluxe. I get the deluxe and the ultimate. I get all the extra add-ons. So I have the extra week, and then you have the I have the Hobonichi, and I have the mini, and so it fits most of the month. And then I do have some extra kits that I am pulling in to use, just regular kits. So that's what I've been using in here. And I use it like this, like sometimes like this, and then other days I don't. But I kind of give myself that grace. And I only set up 2 pages at a time, because that way if I don't use something, I don't waste anything. But I do really like that. I really like that. I know I love it. It's what's been working for me. And I love this color too. It's like fog, I think. So, but I'm just using up the books that I have. And I have more of the fog. But I just thought this pretty cream yellow would be pretty for the new year, right? Because New Year to me is like black and gold and silver. So I felt like this would be really pretty to start January and February in. So I'll just use this one. And I think, like I said, I think it's cream. It's coming off more yellow, but I think it's cream. So anyway, you guys, that was my rambling talk. I think that's what I'm going to do. So stay tuned. There will be a setup for my Take a Note. There will be a setup for my Stology. And I will have videos in these 2, I believe. I don't know about my memory planner, you guys. I did that for Vlogmas. You'll have to, excuse me, not Vlogmas, Planmas. You'll have to tell me how you guys like those videos. But I do I will be still using it. I just don't know if I'll be filming it. And like I said, what I use in here, and I have them, I've already bought like a whole bunch, but these are like my January lineup. I use the Teeny Deco kits and I use the Hobonichi Weeks kits from Exo Mama Plans pretty consistently. That's what I use. And I happen to really love them. So I already have this is my January lineup. This is the rest of December. I love having this pocket in here. This is the rest of December. I should have some in here. Yeah, I have 3 weeks left to do for December. That's what I'm going to be doing there. So just let me know if you guys like seeing these kinds of videos too, because I'm happy to continue to share if you guys want. So that's my memory planning, my on the go, my everything else here. So you guys, that's it. That's everything that I have. I just love an A5 planner. I know it. I absolutely love it. And I want a place to have that ability to brain dump and write things down, like a big checklist for the day. And I think that this Take Note is going to give that to me with this. I think it is. I'm really excited about it. And even if I want a time section, I can draw this in half and do my timed over here, my appointments, and then I can still do my list over here. So, okay guys, that's all. I'm going to end it now. But stay tuned. I'll keep you guys updated on these 3 planners, and if they make it back into my lineup, my creative journaling, which I'm probably going to use, to be honest with you. I already bought January and February. This one I'm just going to hang on to. I'll let you guys know. This one I'm going to hang on to as well. I do, like I said, the only reason I would want to use this one, honestly, is because I do love this. I love looking at the videos, seeing everything. But again, it's not going to be this full. So, I don't know. We'll see. So that's it, you guys. My planner lineup will be the Take a Note with my Stylogy for notes and everything else. With my memory planner will be my Paper Tests Vertical, and my On the Go, my Paper Tests Weekly Notebook. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this and found it great and fun. I love watching and doing videos for you guys. I love watching other people's planmasses and things, and it's just been so fun. So thank you guys for your love and support of my channel this past year. I greatly appreciate you guys. I'm wishing you guys a great day, and I will chat with you soon. Bye.